Hello, hello, hello. How is everybody doing today? I am so excited to be with you on this beautiful Wednesday evening. Can you believe we are already the second day of September? There's only 119 days left in 2020. My goodness. Welcome. We're so glad you're here. If you're watching the replay, thank you so much. We're honored to have you here. Not sure what happened to my co-host. I know we've been going through some massive trainings and everything over the last couple of days. My name is Mary Denise. I'm the founder of Mitchell Leadership Services and Consulting. I am a boutique woman-owned consulting firm here in the greater Phoenix area. And let's see, my computer's acting up again, so forgive me for that. So what I do is I help you gain unshakable confidence, I help you create healthy boundaries, and I help you raise your self-esteem so that you can be clear and confident in your communications. So tonight is going to be, it's kind of a, tonight we're talking about following your heart, right? So the last 10 days I have been, actually 7 days, I have been involved in my certification programs, certification with the John Maxwell team. I got to come together with over 6,000 people all around the world. I mean, I met people from Dubai and Sri Lanka, and it was just amazing. The Philippines, Japan, Korea, like there was, I just met so many people, and it was an amazing experience. And it gave me the opportunity to get together and really refresh myself, refresh my goals and what it is that I wanted to do with my life. It was very empowering, and because of that particular training this year, I've been thinking about a lot of things lately and trying to decide what direction I want to go in life, and where I see myself and what I want to do. And at the end of this amazing virtual experience, I came to the realization that it was time for me to follow my heart. It was time for me to do the things that God purposed me for, and for me to just openly accept it and just do it without being afraid, and just having all the confidence in the world that everything would work out the way that it's supposed to work out for me, right? And a lot of times we don't want to do things because we are afraid. We're afraid of what people might think. We're afraid of what the outcome could be and everything else. And I've committed to not doing that anymore. I have this burning desire to do two things in life. One of them is to help 500 million people become the leaders of their own lives, so that we can create a kinder, gentler, and more compassionate world. I worked in an organization for a number of years where I dealt with a lot of workplace bullying as well as discrimination, and I tolerated it for over 10 years. And then on the flip side of that, I've always been an advocate for people that were in abusive situations, and I've always been drawn to that ever since I was a little girl. I was drawn to being that person that took care of other people. And it has led me to wanting to create whole life communities. That's my vision, is to create whole life communities where people can have a safe place to regroup, restart their lives, get the health care, the medical, the mental, the dental, everything that they need, be able to get new life skills trainings, get a trade that they can proudly accept and go out into the world and pursue and do, get their education. And I want them to be able to do this without worrying about where they're going to sleep and how their children are going to be safe or not. And so I've not been doing anything to achieve that because I've been so stuck in my own world. I've been stuck in my own comfort zone. I've been stuck in my own way of doing things because of fear, right? Fear is like the most horrible thing that you can deal with in life. But I'm not doing that anymore. I have adopted my mentor's model And my mentor is John C. Maxwell, amazing leadership guru in the world and pastor, and he's just a wealth of knowledge. But he's always talking about wanting to make a difference with the people that make a difference, doing something that makes a difference, and at a time that makes a difference. And now is that time. Now is that time for me to step out into that ability to make a difference, to touch the lives of other people. And I want to be able to do that. I want to be able to get out from behind this chair, behind this screen right here. We're all starting to live behind the computer screen. I want to get out of that. I want to go into the streets. I want to go into the byways and the highways and the homeless shelters and the food banks and anywhere that people are in need. I want to be able to go there and work with them and help them and guide them. I also want to work with employees that are being bullied in the workplace. Do you realize that 95% of the workforce has experienced some kind of workplace bullying? Yeah, 95%. And that doesn't match with my core values. It doesn't match with my with what I want to do. At the core of my heart is faith, integrity, responsibility, compassion, and justice. Those are my core values, and that's what I need to get back to in this world. I want to be involved in my community. I want to pursue getting the Dignity at Work Act into legislation. There's so much that I want to do in this world, and a lot of it comes because I went through this training and was filled with hope and just excitement to go forth and do things. One of the things that one of my mentors talked about was opportunity maximizers. Am I an opportunity maximizer? And I can say honestly that no, I've not always been an opportunity maximizer. You see an opportunity and you just kind of let it slide past. You're like, oh, well, I'll take care of that next time. Or, well, if that happens again, then I'll know it was meant for me to do that. I've squandered many opportunities in my life because of my fears. And I'm not doing that anymore. I'm just not going to do it. And I'm sad to be leaving the show. I spoke with Candace May earlier this week and let her know that it was time for me to pursue other avenues, pursue the things that I wanted to pursue for myself. I'm sad to leave her. I am. She's done a phenomenal job. This is her brainchild. She came to me with this and asked me to partner with her on it. And I have to tell you, Candace May is an amazing woman who she's got this. She can do this show, and she can continue to bring you the information that she has to give to you. And so I would ask that you continue to support Candace May in her Unshackle Your Voice, Be Seen and Heard with Confidence show, because she has a lot of information to share with you. She's got a very kind heart, and she's filled with compassion and love and information, and she's certified in so many disciplines with her art of feminism and the things that she believes in. And so I wish her a lot of success with her show as she moves forward. I did tell her to invite some of you to come on her show and be her guest. I think that would be a lot of fun. I think that y'all would all have a lot of fun with that because you can learn from other people's perspectives and everything. And I think she's got something here with Unshackle Your Voice. And I know that she's going to be a very powerful voice in this community. And I just ask that you please continue to support her as I exit stage right, because I am going to pursue my thing. I've been getting more in touch with my faith, and there were two scriptures that really spoke to me in the last 6 months, and that was Isaiah 38:17 and Philippians 1 verses 12 through 14. And it's all about purpose. What is your purpose? When you have that purpose, it's going to motivate you. It's going to keep your priorities straight. You're going to develop your potential. It's going to do so much for you. And that's what I'm getting ready to embark on. I'm getting ready to embark on fulfilling my purpose and doing that which I am called for. So I've got a couple of things that are coming up that I want to share with you. And I hope that you continue to follow me as well over on my own page. My I can be found, hold on, let me find this here. I can be found on all social media platforms for the most part, all of them, at Mary the Mentor. I'm trying to find it right here. Here we go. Let's see, there's my thing. You can connect with me at Mary the Mentor on pretty much all the platforms, to include TikTok, although I'm trying to figure out how that one works. That one's kind of weird. And it is a little addictive when you're like really bored and you like want to, you want to unwind at night or whatever. It's funny to watch sometimes. But yeah, you can find me at Mary the Mentor on all the platforms and on my website. Um, and tomorrow at 11 a.m. Eastern Time, I am going to be covering the lessons that I learned during my training. Whoops, where'd it go? I'm still trying to learn how to operate this thing. Here we go. I'm still trying to, I'm learning how to do these things, but I'm going to do a lessons learned from, my conference this past week. There was a lot of lessons in there. I got to hear from John Maxwell himself directly. I even got to ask him a question. That was like the highlight of my whole conference, being able to get pulled up on the screen to ask him a question. I got to hear from Miles McPherson, Carolyn Leaf, Mark Cole. There's just so many people that just really poured into the over 6,000 people that were going through the certification process. And I want to share that information with you because it's time. It's time that leaders begin to lead. It's time that we take control of our world and that we start making those positive changes. And then on Monday, I'm going to start a 5-day self-esteem challenge. So if you're interested in being a part of that, just get a hold of me, please. I want you in this. I know that you would enjoy it. I know that you'll get a lot out of it. And so I would really be so appreciative if you would share the information. I'll put the links in the comment box here. When this ends, I'll put the links in there. But if you would please join me, I would really appreciate it. And I'm going to miss y'all on Unshackle Your Voice. Be seen and heard with confidence. But I've got some other things that are going to be coming my way, and I'll keep you informed. But this is my last night with Unshackle Your Voice, and I am very thankful that y'all participated as much as y'all participated. It means a lot to me. I will miss you, but it's time to move forward. It's time to move forward in my mission and my vision and my purpose and my goals. So I encourage all of you to do the same thing. So with that, I give you kisses and hugs from Arizona, and I will see you again at another time. Take care. Bye.